We actually had a really good rant going on a couple of days ago on Tuesday night when Lava called me, and that was exactly about it, exposing the information age and what constitutes truth. And I told him that there's 5 truths. There's the real truth, of course, that everyone aspires to. Then there's a philosophical truth to be read into that. Then there's the media truth, how they spin and they slant everything. Yeah. And then there's a government truth, which is lie at all costs to protect themselves. Exactly. And then there's a historical truth written by their media pundits and their agents, and that gets further and further taken out of context as the years go by. So what you've got is for a single person to actually try and go against this huge apparatus and these stages in which to stand firm. A person could do this probably up until the end of World War II, and it's becoming increasingly difficult because what happens when you expose the truth is you expose all the untruths. Yeah. And when people get to a point in their society where they're actually living untruths on a daily basis and it doesn't seem to bother them, well, you've got 75 to 85% of the world doing that now. I mean, there's still a few oddballs like you, myself, or Lava that are active.
It's called corruption.
Well, it is. It's corrupted. I was explaining that.
They justify it to themselves.
Well, they justify it to their action. You see, I told him on one radio talk shows and call-ins, you're a truth and you can talk about an issue and you can speak the truth insofar as you don't obliquely make any reference to something that can be considered a bias towards their corporate sponsors. And if you call up and you do that, and I've proven this in Ottawa on the Lowell Green show, was that, and he wouldn't commented on it afterwards because we called back, and I had other people call in and call back, and he was cutting them off. And it was to show that, yes, there's radio talk show hosts are there to discuss the truth and get opinion and get editorial copy. But the thing is that it doesn't matter what you're talking about. What takes precedent is as long as you fit within the confines of their sponsorship and what those dictates are.
Exactly, sure.
And
it's all about making money.
That's right.
You wouldn't get it for free unless someone paid for it, and then sponsors pay for it. Yeah,
that's right. And
now let's talk about something fun.
Now